Hey everyone, welcome back. So today's video, I want to share my skincare routine with you. I have not done a dedicated skincare routine video in, oh gosh, probably at least a year, and I've had a few requests. So today we're going to go over my morning skincare routine as well as my evening skincare. I'm going to kind of point out the different products that have really been pretty solid in my routine. I'm going to recommend some categories of products that I feel are very much helpful in the anti-aging process and taking care of your skin as we are maturing. I'm gearing this towards all people, but specifically the 35 and older range. There are some definite things that you should be incorporating into your skincare routine now. I wouldn't wait any longer. I would start now because you're going to start to see results. And if you really do want to take care of your skin for the whole long haul, I'm going to point out some things that I think you will really enjoy and see results with. So I'm going to go in order of washing my face, and let's start in the morning. So I alternate both of these cleansers, whether it be morning or evening, just dependent upon what my skin needs. You know, as we go through the month, our skin might have different demands or different seasons, how we're feeling. Our skin changes and it's ever evolving, right? And so I have two cleansers I'm going to recommend here. Let me just also preface this by saying I've used a lot of cleansers and I've paid a lot more money than what I'm about to recommend on a cleanser. And I don't really feel you need to. I feel like I can sit in these two and be happy for the remainder of life here. So the first one is CeraVe, that might be CeraVe, I don't know how to pronounce it. The Renewing SA Cleanser for Normal Skin. SA stands for salicylic acid. Oh, this is really nice. This one actually suds up more and has a thicker, creamier consistency, even though it is a gel, than the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. Now, isn't that ironic? So this one is for normal to dry skin. However, I don't feel like this is at all stripping or harsh or any of those words. I tend to reach for this one more to wash my face. This one is the one that sits underneath my vanity at my sink. This one lives in my shower. I would say this is just a really nice morning first cleanse. You know, when you wake up in the morning, you shouldn't have any debris on your face because you should be washing your face at nighttime. You've just slept. So there's really no need to go in with a harsh cleanser or anything that's really going to scrubbing, or there's just no need. It's more of like, okay, let's wash off the drool and the dust and whatever else fell in our face while we were sleeping. So salicylic acid really helps exfoliate the skin and get off all the dry skin and just kind of reveal beautiful skin that you were born with. So that's a really nice ingredient added to this cleanser. I don't think you need to spend a lot of money on something that you're just simply washing your face with and it goes down the drain. If I was going to recommend putting your money towards anything, it would be towards treatment products and serum products that have those ingredients that are really going to be doing the work. In the morning, after I wash my face, I always go in with a toner. And right now, I've been using the Lotion P50 1970 by Biologique Recherche. This is so expensive. I'm just going to put that out there. This is the largest bottle that they sell, and I think when I last ordered it, it was around $100. It might be a little bit more than that. You can buy a smaller travel size of this if you want to just kind of give it a go. But I'm just going to let you know this is amazing. This is more than a toner because it also has acids built into it. It's kind of like a one-stop shop. It's on the pricey end. But if you're looking at your skin as an investment and as a long-term taking care of it, I mean, you want to put good foods into your body, you want to put products onto your skin that are going to be effective and you're going to see results with. I love this. It smells horrible. It smells like vinegar. It's awful. It's very medicinal, pungent. My husband hates it. He thinks it smells like hospital, he says. It truly is. So this is a treatment toner. It has lactic acid in it, and I love lactic acid. That is an AHA. It is an alpha hydroxy acid. So that's going to be a more gentle exfoliator compared to your BHAs, which are going to be things more like the salicylic acid. Even though the salicylic acid in this, I think, is not irritating. It's a small amount. So this is going to help with whiteheads. It's going to help with blackheads. I feel like it tightens my pores. I really enjoy this. So this is my morning exfoliator. After that, I like to go in with a vitamin C serum. And this is something I also feel like you need to incorporate into your skincare routine because as we age, we lose that brightness to our skin, that luminosity, that natural glow. I don't know what happens thanks to hormones. It just takes all the goodness out of us. And so we need to put that back in. And so I've been using the Drunk Elephant Vitamin C Serum. It's a c-firma day serum. I've really enjoyed using this one. I use this in the morning. Now you could do a vitamin C serum at nighttime if you wanted to, but I like to have that glowy finish throughout the daytime, and it really preps my skin beautifully for foundation. And so I feel that incorporating this even makes my foundations more glowy and pretty and skin-like. And so a vitamin C serum is really gonna help brighten the overall tone of the skin. Think of vitamin C like your radiance, your luminosity. It has antioxidants in it, and it really is just gonna give you that natural, youthful appearance. Eye cream. I feel like there's a whole debacle on whether to use an eye cream or not to use an eye cream. Here's where I stand. I've done both. So right now I'm using an eye cream, and I'll tell you why. Because I use an eye cream at night with retinol in it, and it makes my under eyes more dry. Now, retinol, we're going to talk about that later, so let me just stick with the daytime eye cream. I also feel like putting eye cream, hydrating this very thin skin under here, keeps it looking supple, right? Especially if you're gonna go in with concealer and makeup and all that. So when I wasn't doing eye cream, my concealer looked so dry and cakey. Like I didn't even wanna wear concealer because it was just going on skin. And there are things where you could just take your, people put their moisturizer up higher, so on and so forth. But basically an eye cream is just super enriched. It's like a powerhouse, extra hydrating moisturizer, but it's made for the under eye area. Now, if you have too thick of an eye cream, I've noticed that I get these little bumps, like my skin gets irritated and things get kind of clogged. So I find that just using an eye cream that is made for the eye area just works best. So this is the one I'm using currently. This is the Perricone MD Essential Effects Acyl-Glutathione Smoothing and Brightening Under Eye Cream. Very long-winded. This eye cream, I love the consistency of it. It is hydrating, but not thick, but it feels very velvety, and it works beautifully with concealer. In fact, today I put my concealer on, I had this underneath, I'm like, this is just a great combo. And I can't say that about every single eye cream that I've used. Some eye creams don't play well with some concealers, and I've found that out. They'll like separate, or they'll create like, they'll have a reaction underneath your eye where something kind of peels up, and that just has to do with the formula of the concealer, like how silicone doesn't play well with like water-based, something like that. They like fight against each other. This works well with my concealer. I'm currently using the Natasha Denona. Is that the one I'm using? No, I'm using the Pat McGrath Labs concealer. So this eye cream is expensive. I'm also gonna preface that. But I do have a kit here that I got it in, that if you want to try this eye cream, you might as well get the kit. This eye cream on its own is $122, but this kit at Skin Store, I'm going to show you what else comes in it in case you are curious. I'm also going to talk about the other things too because I've been using them in my routine. But this kit on Skin Store, which I've ordered several things from in the past, is $120. So it pays for the eye cream, and you get 4 other products. The products that you get are the Perricone MD Intensive Pore Minimizing Toner. I've been alternating this with this. So one day I'll use this and another day I'll do this. I also like to mix up my products because I feel like your skin gets used to certain things, and it's nice to change it up and introduce new things. I remember when I first started using Perricone MD 10 years ago, I think actually 11 years ago. I was watching QVC and they talked me into it, and I've always loved their cold plasma. That's kind of what got me hooked on the Perricone products. I've never tried this toner prior to getting it in this kit. So this product has DMAE in it, which helps with firming the skin. It also has alpha lipoic acid in it, and it has a really nice matte finish. So if you are someone who has more oily skin and you don't want all these luminous products on your face, this is a really nice, simple, I almost said concealer, toner. This is full size that comes in this box as well, and it's $45 on its own. You also get a ½ ounce of the cold plasma, which I just spoke about. A full size of this, I wrote down this is full size. Or no, a full size of this is an ounce, so double this, and it's $150 on its own for just a full size of that. Which is why in the past I've always bought things through QVC or on Skin Store, or there's like another skin website that does kits like this, because it's really the best way to try a brand. Or if there's a product in the kit that you were going to buy anyways, it's usually just a couple dollars more to buy a kit. You also will get a full size of the Face Finishing and Firming Moisturizer. Love this. It does have rose scent to it. It's not a fake artificial rose, but just be aware that there is a nice rose scent to it. I find this is very hydrating. I've been using this in the evening because it does not have SPF, and if I do use it during the daytime, then I go in with a separate SPF, because that's like my #1 recommendation: wear SPF. Note about the face firming one is this has vitamin C in it, so you wouldn't need to double up on vitamin C on the days that you would use this moisturizer. And then you get a little 1/4 ounce of this Growth Factor Firming and Lifting Serum. Personally not familiar with this. Let's see, a full size of this is 2 fluid ounces for $129. So this is like a little sample to see if you like it or not. I've been using it. I'm not really sure. I don't have a lot of information about this because I haven't really given that much focus in my routine, but it's a nice little extra bonus product to try. So if you wanted to try the eye cream, which I really enjoy, here it is, the best way to do it would be to get the kit. After eye cream, I finish with a moisturizer. And as I just said, if I'm not going anywhere, I'm staying in the house, I'm gonna put on this. Now, if I am going to be leaving the house or spending any time outside, this has been my go-to for years for a daily moisturizer. It's the Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer SPF 47. This does come in a tinted version if you would like to have a little tint to it. I don't care for it. I feel like the undertone of it is too orange, and it's just not quite right. I prefer just this. And I love having an SPF mixed in with my moisturizer. It saves me a step. This is a very hydrating moisturizer. So if you are oily, I don't want to necessarily steer you away, but I don't know if this would be the best choice for you, but I love it. For me, it is just fantastic. I think if you are oily, you'd probably even like this, because this is hydrating, but not as hydrating as the Josie. So that's kind of it for my daytime routine. Now let's move on to evening. So if I'm wearing makeup, the first thing that I do is remove my makeup with a makeup cleansing balm. And the one I'm currently using is the Drunk Elephant Slay Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. I like this. I have an entire video on other makeup balms, cleansing balms. If you were interested, it's a few years old, but I think all the products are still relevant and still available for purchase. So I'll put it in a card and link it below. As well as all of these products, they'll all be linked in the description box. I try to always do that for you guys, so if there was something that I mentioned and you wanted to check it out, it's just really easy for you to click on it. This has basically, it's basic. It's basic as it gets, but it gets the job done. I don't think there's any scent to this. Not that you're looking for that. It comes with a little spatula, which is all goopy. My son gets a kick out of this because it is magnetic. And he always goes in my drawer, opens it up, and says, "Mom, the spoon's supposed to go on the top." And he takes it out and puts it on the top. But yeah, basically this is what I use to strip all of the makeup off of my face and then wash my skin with a cleanser. Because you don't ever want to wash your makeup off with a cleanser, because then it's just, you're just smooshing makeup all over the place. You want to get the makeup off and then wash your face. We've already spoken about cleanser. Okay, now we're moving on to toner. So at nighttime, like I said, I just alternate. If I used one in the morning, then I'll use the other one in the evening. And I think that it just makes sense in my mind to not just use the same one morning and evening, but to give your skin a break maybe from some of the harsh chemical exfoliants in this, and just stick with something really simple. Now, why do you need a toner, Chelsea? Well, part of the reason is you might think your cleanser got your face clean. Well, I challenge you. Take a toner, buy a toner, put that on your face after you've washed, and you will know how well your cleanser actually worked, because I've been shocked. But man, I thought I got my skin clean and the pad is just brown. It's got all this residual makeup on it. And so really a toner sweeps her clean. It makes sure every last morsel is out of your pores, because you don't want that sitting in there. That's what creates blackheads and irritation, skin bumps, breakouts. So you want to keep those pores clean. So it's really important to have a toner, and it prepares your skin for those expensive treatments that you are about to put on. And you want the treatments to be effective, and you want them to work, because you spent who knows how much money on them, right? And skincare is an investment. It is. Yes, you can get away with, more inexpensive products, but I found some things are worth that extra dollar. So we've done our toner. Now we go in with treatments. And here's where I kind of switch things up. So I do use not an over-the-counter, but a prescription retinol. But there is an over-the-counter retinol that you can buy that I really enjoy. This is the Drunk Elephant A Passionone retinol cream. This one has, I believe, hyaluronic acid in it. It's hydrating. It's got extra products in it to make it not so drying, because retinol, while it is effective, and in fact it's scientifically proven that it's effective, it is the side effect. One of them is dryness, especially like around my nose. I notice a lot of dryness around my mouth. So if you're looking for something that's going to be, you don't need to go into a doctor and get a prescription. You can order this from Drunk Elephant, Sephora, does Ulta have it? I'm not sure. Lots of different places. And I feel like it's pretty effective. It truly is. So you get a lot in this. This is 1 fluid ounce. So what retinol does is it diminishes the look of fine lines and wrinkles. It helps reverse sun damage. However, because you're using a product that helps reverse sun damage, any acid or even vitamin C that you're using, it also can speed up the effects of the sun on your skin. So you always want to wear an SPF. So for treatments at night, I usually do my retinol. I'll also alternate it with the cold plasma. So cold plasma improves elasticity in your skin, and it also has omega-3, 6, and 9 in it. And if you know anything about omega fatty acids, you can only get those from an external source. Your body does not create those. And so I like to alternate my retinol nights with a product such as this. Other things that I've used in the past are like a glycolic acid, some sort of acid, some sort of treatment that's going to be giving you benefits. Because while you're sleeping, don't you want your skin, you want your cells to turn over and all that, but don't you want products to be making your skin look better? Because I certainly do. For a nighttime eye cream, I use the Fab Skin Lab Retinol Eye Cream. So as I said, retinol is very drying, and this under eye area is very thin, sensitive skin. But retinol is so effective in helping soften fine lines and wrinkles. I have a lot of crow's feet going on under here, and I want to slow that process down. I realize you can't stop aging, right? But we can all age gracefully. And if we have all these wonderful products at our disposal, things to try, I really like this. Now, I was at Nordstrom the other day, and I was just going to check because I thought that my Nordstrom carried this in the store, and I saw and bought this kit, and I'm going to tell you that this is an amazing deal. And I looked on the back of it, and it says anniversary, so this must have been part of the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I didn't even pay attention to skincare, honestly, but they still have it. It's $49, which I think is the cost of this alone. Because I first looked on Ulta's website, and then I thought, oh, the VIB sale's going on, maybe I'll order it on Sephora. And then I was out, and I just so happened to check at Nordstrom, and they had this. So this is a great gift for somebody else, or, for yourself. So what it comes with is a full size of this eye cream, which it's the same price. And then it comes with a face cleanser, which I've tried this face cleanser. This is a really nice face cleanser. It comes with the travel size Ultra Repair Cream, which is one of their top selling products. It's just a really nice lotion. This Ultra Repair Instant Oatmeal Mask, it comes with this in a full size, which I used this the other night. If you're looking for just something to calm your skin, maybe you're dealing with redness or stress, your skin's feeling just a little bit parched and dehydrated, this was a very hydrating mask. And then it comes with this little travel size resurfacing liquid 10% AHA, which is an acid. I've not used this before, so I'm excited to check that out. But if you would like to try this eye cream, just get this kit. Seriously, it's the same price. And then you get, 5 products, 2 of which are full size. So I thought that was, I was really excited about that. I'm like, what? So that is what I use for my retinol eye cream. Moisturizer, nighttime moisturizer. So here's what I've been doing. I've been using the Skin Dope. This is Josie Maran Argan Oil, 100 milligrams CBD oil. I've been putting this on my face and then going over the top of it with the Belief the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. This is one of the most hydrating moisturizers that I have found that works for me. I don't really steer too far off of this path for nighttime. Nighttime, I get all greasy and slathered up and my husband comes nowhere near me. But that's when everything, you want it to work. You're not working, you're sleeping, you want your skincare to work. I just find that this really keeps my skin plump and hydrated. Because I use so much retinol, my skin is just so much drier than it used to be, but this is a really nice moisturizer. If you don't need that much moisture, they also have the, not the moist, Aqua Balm, which is for more oily skin types. I tried it. It's nice. I like the consistency of it. It's very calming. It's just not hydrating enough. And I guess that the bottom line with the moisturizers, you want it to hydrate your skin. Love this stuff. So I kind of double up just because I love to put all those oils. I even carry, and I didn't really mention this, but I try to carry my skincare down my décolleté. And I've been more purposeful about that over the last year because I've, over the years, had a lot of sun damage on my skin, especially on this décolleté area, which the sun sees a lot, you know, and so bringing products down here if you're able is also a good idea. So the last thing that I want to mention is a mask. I do it once a week. It is legit. I've shared this many times, but if you are looking for something that you want to see instant results with, and you don't see that, the products make a lot of claims, you hear a lot of infomercials about it, but truthfully, I tell you the truth. This Drunk Elephant baby facial is legit. So they call it a baby facial, like a facial at home, because it has 25% AHA and 2% BHA in it. You're going to put this on your face and you're going to experience tingling. You're probably going to want to jump out of your skin for a few minutes, but if you can just hold out, it is so effective. It completely resurfaces your skin. You want to talk about seeing brighter, smoother, just glowy. It gets rid of, sloughs off all the dead skin cells and just reveals newness. 20 minutes. Stick it in, not stick it. Stick it on your face for 20 minutes. I try to do mine on Sundays. It's like my relax day. It's the day I totally try to just chill out, watch football. Sunday nights, I put this on my face. You guys, it's awesome. Now, after you do this, you're gonna want to really hydrate. Just soothe. You want to soothe. So, love an oil after I do a mask. Sometimes they have, well, and tis the season. It's the time of year where you're gonna have a lot of kits where this might come in a kit. But where I was going with that was Drunk Elephant has a little marula oil that usually is in kits to sample. That's a nice oil too. I like that one because it soaks into the skin quickly if you needed an oil for daytime use. But I do like the Skin Dope by Josie Marin. I like her regular argan oil as well. And they also have an argan oil light if you're looking for an even lighter facial oil. I did a facial oil video too a year or so ago. So I'll put that in a card and link that one below. I have a skincare playlist if you want to see the evolution of my skincare routine, but really these are repurchased products. These are things that have been effective. I've seen results with these things. Trust me when I tell you I would not steer you into the wrong direction. I love my routine right now. I am sitting in it. I am feeling good about it. I'm seeing results with continued use, and of course daily use of SPF has been a game changer. I've noticed a huge difference in my skin as far as like aging since moving to a warmer climate where it's sunny all the time. Like, it's beautiful to have the sun all the time, right? But the downside to that is I'm freckly, and so the sun brings out even more freckles, and now I think some of them are probably brown spots. And so making sure to stick on that path of retinol, acids, SPF, good hydration, drink lots of water, get the sleep, eat good foods. Of course, all of the foundation. I mean, these products are going to work, but if you really want to see max results, the things I just mentioned. Drink lots of water, eat healthy greens, eat good foods, and get lots of sleep. If you guys have any other further questions, do not hesitate to ask me. I can expound on even more of these things in the comments if you have any specific questions. I am not an expert. I'm just a person navigating the skincare world just like you. I've tried a lot of things. I've had the opportunity to try things that I probably otherwise would not have. And I kind of feel like these are things that are working for me. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I hope that you have nothing short of a fabulous day. Bye guys.